Hi, my name's Larry. I'm going to walk you through Viera Link. If any of you are familiar with our products, Viera Link is something we've been doing for a couple of years. This year we've made a few innovations on the actual feature. So what we're going to walk you through today, we've got one of our new sets, Blu-ray and a home theater system. I want to show you how they all integrate together, how it works, along with some of our network cameras, which is new for 2009. Now what we're going to do here is I'm first going to show you how simple Viera Link works. I'm going to have Josh over here be my assistant with the remote. This is what's going to come with 103-inch television. I'm just kidding. But basically what we've got here is the Viera Link remote. We're going to have Josh access a Viera Link control, and when you press Viera Link, this menu comes up on screen. What this allows you to do is take control of any Panasonic product. So Josh is going to click OK on player, and now what he's done is access the Blu-ray player here. The Blu-ray player is just powered on, and in a few moments, once the Blu-ray accesses itself and recognizes the disc, the TV will come on and switch to the correct input where the Blu-ray is connected. This is all done via HDMI. So in a moment here, we're going to see this TV will switch to HDMI 1, and then a control panel will come up for the actual Blu-ray player itself, where I can access controls for menu functions, or actually go in and choose to go to the menu. There we go. So now what will come up will be a control panel where we'll be able to choose. I can go from the top menu for the movie itself, go in and do some of the networking controls for the BD Live, anything like that. So now I'm going to have Josh click OK and go to the top menu. And what will come up is the menu for the actual movie itself. So if you've got a Blu-ray movie there, a DVD, or in this case a demo disc, we're going to choose a title from this and do a demonstration. So Josh is going to choose The Fast and the Furious for me here. And what you'll see in just a moment, the actual movie will start, and you're going to have audio come from the television itself. Okay. Now this is a big, exciting action movie, so not necessarily will you really always be listening to it through the television. Another option we have through Viera Link is we can actually change the sound coming from the television and have it come out of the home theater instead. So Josh will press Viera Link over here, and what you'll have is this menu come up where you can change where the speaker comes from. You want it from the television or the home theater. So Josh flipped over to the home theater setting, and in just a moment you'll hear the TV speakers actually cut off and the home theater system will kick in. So it's great for anybody with young kids at night. Maybe you can't listen to the sound system, or vice versa. You can actually choose where you want the sound to come from. So Josh can crank it, and now we've got full 5.1 surround sound. Now, what I want you to watch over here is he got really loud, so our wattage went up pretty high here. What we're showing you here is the actual amount of wattage being used by these two devices. Okay? So what's happening now is you're seeing the Blu-ray and the home theater. And I'm going to have Josh do is actually switch back to the television sound, and you're going to see the home theater system is going to shut itself off. And when that occurs, you're going to slowly see the wattage drop, which it just did here. Because what's happening is we've incorporated a new feature this year, standby mode. And the TV is sending a signal to the home theater for it to go into sleep mode, basically. So now I'm going to have Josh also go back to our regular input feed here on component, and the TV will also send a signal down here to the Blu-ray player for it to go off. So in just a moment you'll see "Please wait" flash up here on the screen as it's powering down as well. And what that's doing is it's going into a quick start or a sleep mode so that it's using less power. Right. So right now you see the Blu-ray's off. Our power just went from the 50 to 60 range down here to it's going to be under 15 watts, under 6 watts here in just a moment. So that's our big drive, to be more eco-friendly and use less electricity throughout the house. Okay. So another couple features we have is Josh is going to turn the television off, and what's happening now, hi Tara, is the television has now sent a signal to the product to just completely power off. And so we're going to see that the power is now under a watt. So unlike other products, when it's not being used, there's very little standby power being operated on this product at the moment. So now we're going to turn the product back on. We're going to go into another feature we have through Viera Link. And I'm sure many of you know, if you're familiar with our products, is that we really like the SD card. Not only is it in all of our cameras, it's in our camcorders, it's also something we put into every one of our televisions. So what I'm going to show you here is something new we've kind of enhanced this year on the SD card slot. I'm going to take this card and simply pop it in the side over here. And last year you actually had to bring up a menu to go in and select pictures. Now it's going to do an automatic slideshow. This is something new for this year. It's something we've added, some cool transitions. You can choose wipes, fades, some random patterns as well. And you hear Josh turning up the television. We've actually added 3 different forms of background music as well. So you can do a slideshow, it's not quite as boring. You've got different types. There's some a little bit upbeat music, or just kind of calm classical jazz. So the other thing we've added this year is a little more features to the SD video playback. Because all of our high-def camcorders that record on an SD card can also be played back through select models of our television. television so you can view your family videos in high def as well. So Josh hit the SD button here and brought up this menu, and any clips you have on that particular SD card will show up here on the screen. You can choose them, click OK, and it will go full screen, and based on the resolution of your camera, you'll see full 1080p and get 5.1 surround sound as well. And it's very cool. It's my favorite feature on the product, is being able to utilize all this. So now we're going to go back, exit out of that. What we're going to do is we're going to step into Viera Cast. I got to pull the remote out here. So this remote doesn't have a button we need here. So we're going to talk a little bit about Viera Cast. And Viera Cast is something we added last year, and that's the internet TV capabilities that we've got. So on this particular remote, I'm going to hit this Viera Cast button right here. What we're going to see happen is we're going to bring up this set, and we've got an internet facing here where we can actually see YouTube, Picasa web albums, Bloomberg stock, and something you're going to hear about once you finish with us is the Amazon Video on Demand. It's what we added for 2009. Okay, so I'm going to click over here on YouTube, and I can go through here, and anything I want to view on YouTube, I can do a search or go into favorites, most viewed, or anything on my account that I've saved as well. So I'm going to go through here and check out this guy with the comb over. And I can actually bring the video up on screen. I can have it keep in a small thumbnail, or I can do full screen video. So we'll start up here in just a second. And it's through the network. The TV's got an Ethernet port. You just plug it in there, and you can bring it up. Or you can go full screen and watch it that way as well. And then something else we've added for this year on top of that is we've added capability to control our network cameras. So anybody that's concerned about safety in their home, or want to keep an eye on the kids in their room, or maybe if the delivery man's coming to the front door, you can simply go through Viera Link and bring up control of the network cameras. So right now we've got 4 cameras scattered throughout this area. We've got 2 above me, 2 back here behind us. So you can actually pick any one of these cameras here and actually take full control of it. Do pan, tilt, up, down, anything like that as well. So, and a couple of models have an automatic motion detection, so if you have a camera outside and the delivery man comes to the front door, you'll get a notification on the screen to check over it. So Josh is taking full control of it there. So, exit out of that. And that is Viera Link. So what we'd like you guys to do now